Oh, you ain't know this is my song? Shout out to Rockland County. Straight out of Rockland County, Spring Valley, West Nyack. Something heaven throw, we out there. Louie Pizzle in the building. This is my song. Shaking like a belly. Shaking like a belly. I can't do that, but I'm gonna try. Work it out, let me see you work it out, let me see you work it right. You looking good, ma, I think you coming home tonight. Damn, shorty got a body on her. I'm turned on, I ain't even trying to hide it from her. She says she too thick for me to handle something. I have her legs in the air, damn, it's nothing. You the finest in the room, that's for damn sure. Kind of body I don't wanna take my hands off. Picturing her whining on me with a thong on. Her twerking on me in the club with my song on. Body shots of her stomach biting the belly jewel. And we can get us a room, see what a telly do. This don't even look like you, Louie. Shout out to Louie Pizzle, y'all. Wherever it's seen, shorty like to turn it up. Bottle popping ain't nothing new, baby, we getting drunk. That's why I rock with the 845 music, cause that's the real music right there. I got a cannon for you. You working like a belly dancer. You moving like a belly dancer. You moving like a belly dancer. I love the way you move your body like a belly dancer. That's how you do it? That's not how you do it? I don't care what y'all say, I'm gonna try. Work it out, let me see you work. No. No. I got it right. Wait, right here. Work. I don't know how I'm African American. I can't dance. Booty going up, down, she T-paining it. But I ain't complaining, ma. I enjoy the view. Now hit the dance floor. I wanna see that body move. And then we throw some more back and get you really lit. Some like the girl skinny. I prefer to hear it thick. And shorty right there, she got what I want. Ass so big, and then you can see it from the front. She kinda cocky with it, but she ain't here to brag. The way she moving the body with that Shakira swag. But I ain't thirsty, no, baby girl, I kept a fly. Wonder should I make her my babe, like I'm Jeremiah. You the baddest of the bad, baby. But me slacking on my house. I'm in the next video, I got you. You know I got that tight fit, but when I might blow, focus on the hand now. I'm yours for the night, so. Shout out to Louie Pizzle in the building, y'all. You moving like a belly dancer. You moving like a belly dancer. I love the way you move your body like a belly dance. Let me see you work it out. Let me see you work it out. Let me see you work it right. You looking good, ma, I think you coming home tonight. I like this, Louie. This is my song right here, though. Shout out. Shout out to the hottest online radio station. You already know it's your girl, Moochie. Some call me Miss 845. Some call me Miss Get Involved. But you already know I am Miss Montana, the host of the hottest online radio station in the Hudson Valley. Reporting live 845, straight 845 radio. Building our own from the ground up. Tonight, I told you I had two special guests in the building. Shout out to Councilman Torrance Harvey for being in the building. And I got local artists straight out of Rockland County. He came all the way over, paid $1.25 in tolls, or he might have ran around the Bear Mountain Way just to come sit with Miss 845. Shout out to Louie Pizzle. Do me a favor, baby. Talk to him, tell him who you are and a little bit about yourself.
What's going on, y'all? I go by the name of Louie P. I'm from Spring Valley, New York. You know, I do music. I do film now. You know, I'm just looking to branch out in all levels of entertainment. I'm definitely happy to be here.
Shout out to you, Louie. First of all, like I told you before you came here, it's funny because I listen to your song all the time, that belly dancer song. And if you ask me, I thought A-Rap made that. I thought somebody in that culture made that song. There's this artist called Raja. So I thought that he made that song. You know what? Perception is everything. Because I could not see you making... Is there a video to that song?
Yes, there is. There is actually a video for it. It's on YouTube right now.
Is a video for it?
Yeah.
Ooh, belly dancer. You found real belly dancers. You got Moochie dancers.
I got a belly dancer in there.
I was about to say you didn't have a Moochie dancer, right? You know I'm African American. I can't dance. I don't have no rhythm.
I mean, I've been seeing a couple videos of you, doing your thing and hosting events and parties and all of that.
You want to put me in the video?
Yeah.
All right,
I'll get you the next one.
All right, then don't say nothing, because I could work as like a belly dancer out here in these streets. Don't play. Shout out to you, Louie. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Were you born and raised in Rockland County?
I was actually born in the Bronx. I moved to Rockland when I was about 7, 8 years old.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah, I could consider myself that. I've lived in Spring Valley for 20-something years. And I love it. I'm an 845, rapper. I'm an 845 representative, and I'm proud of it.
How long you been here? In the Hudson Valley, in the 845 area?
About 20-something years.
20-something years?
Yeah.
She said that song is fire. Girl, I said the same thing. That song is dope. But can I choreograph a dance to this for a music video? Ooh, somebody wants to know if they could. He already got a music video, baby, but maybe you could do his next one. I'm loving it, Moochie. You doing it. Oh, shout out to y'all. All right, so, Louie, how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music about 9 years now. It started out as a hobby, and then it grew into like a passion and grew into something that I really enjoy doing. And I took my show on the road, so to speak, and met so many different people. So, yeah, it's about 9 years now.
Now, who you grew up listening to?
Oof. Tupac is my biggest influence in terms of why I wanted to become a rapper.
Okay.
Jay-Z's another one. 50 Cent is another one. Yeah, like a lot of New York hip hop.
So you like New York hip hop?
Yeah.
Now, what kind of artist are you? Are you a rapper? Are you an R&B singer? What genre? What do we put you?
I'm versatile. I like to consider myself to be a rapper an artist. I try to do so many different things. Like I'll do a conscious record, I'll do a party record, a love song. I can't sing.
I like to say, because if you want to sing, you can woo, bust a note.
I try, but I'm the notes don't hit that high for me.
Now, music, why you say growing Tupac and everything like that, let me ask you this question. You see music now. You see the artists that we have now, Lil Yachty, Lil Uzi, and things like that. How do you feel about the music industry right now?
I always try to venture on the quote-unquote positive side of things. So I have no problem with their existence. I'm not necessarily a fan of that type of music, but I have no problem with them getting their money and just, as Lil Yachty likes to say, just being happy.
Right.
I have no problem with that at all.
Now, you seem like a real mellow guy, like a real quiet, shy, mellow guy. Am I right?
Some have said that.
Because I'm asking that because I can't see you as an artist. How are you performance-wise?
Performance-wise, I've been told that I'm pretty good.
And you bring energy. Do you move around? You dance? You look like you could do a little Chris Brown. Touch.
Nah, I don't. I'm not a dancer, but I usually have my hype man, my boy Freak Nasty. We usually rock out together. When it's just me, I like to get the crowd involved a lot. I like to bring that energy. Depending on the records, I like to sometimes bring it down and talk to them a little bit. Bring it back up if I'm doing like Belly Dancer or some of those other records.
Right.
Sometimes it depends on the crowds. It's all about reading the crowds. Some crowds react different than others.
Absolutely. So as an artist, you've learned the craft of reading your crowd.
Yeah.
So you understand crowd control and crowd participation and things like that. Shout out to you. Shayla Sett said, "Hey, Louie." You know her?
Shout out to Shayla Sett. Make sure y'all get her new EP. It's fire, by the way.
You know she's performing for me, right?
Yeah.
As the queen of the 845, I'm excited about that. Shout out to my grandma Virginia Austin on the check-in. All right, Louie. So it turned out to be hobby. What happened? What was it? What was the situation? What happened in your life that you said, okay, now I have to take music seriously?
I wanted to DJ at one point, and my uncle bought me some turntables. I used to think DJing was simply just play a record, another record, I thought it was easy.
Right.
And then I tried it, and then, much respect to the DJs out there, because it's not.
Right.
And after that, I picked up the mic, and I just recorded some play around tapes, and I passed them around at school, and a lot of my friends liked it, so it was entertaining for them. And then as I started getting certain feedback that was very complimentary, I just continued. And it grew to a point where I got to meet certain people and be around certain people that I, as a kid, listened to and looked up to. And for me, it began to turn into a very big point of interest for me, and my passion for it started to grow, and I got to just learn so much from a lot of people that I'm fans of, and rub shoulders with a lot of people, and that's really where my passion grew for it.
Well, shout out to you. Shout out to Marley from the BX. He said, Rockland County, what's good? We get a lot of love, because, Rockland County, y'all different out there. You guys got a lot of talent, undiscovered talent out there, definitely. So shout out to your county. All right, so you started making music, and then you started making hits. You have hits. You have hit songs. You have hit songs. Like, that single should have been on Hot 97 or something. I ain't gonna lie to you. That single, Belly Dancer, that's a club banger. You hear me? Like, every DJ should start requesting this song. DJs in the 845, if you're tuning in, or later on when you tune in, please listen to this opening song, Belly Dancer. Reach out to this young man. That needs to be in the club, at the Motorsport. Give me that one. I like that. But shout out to you. Now, the song that we're going to talk about today, what's the name of the song, DJ? This side. See, my DJ on the phone. What's the name of the song? New Wave?
It's Money Wave.
Money Wave. So the name of the song's my DJ. She on the phone. She about to get fired, but she going to be rehired again. But, all right, Louie Pizzle, Money Wave. Let's talk about this song. Where did the title come from?
It kind of came from, like, almost rediscovered passion because for a while I kind of was a little bit losing the inspiration and the passion in terms of doing music, and I had to be reminded by a few people of your worth is what you put out.
That's right.
And so as I got back into the swing of things, and I got sent a beat by Varsity, shout out to Vars, it kind of just inspired me to just rap again, rather than trying to fit a certain mode or trying to do a certain style. To just rap, just have fun. So it's kind of like my own wave, and it's I've been fortunate enough to make money off of music. So whatever I
boo
whatever.
Stop right there, Pizzle. Stop right there. So, what you mean to tell me is you're a real artist. So what you mean to tell me is you got your BMI ASCAP, you're registered, and you don't just make money to put on SoundCloud. You make music to make money. So you actually get a check maybe from iTunes, Spotify, for the work that you put in the studio and things like that. Is that what you're telling me, Louie?
Well, real artistry I don't want to define by money.
I'm
not saying
forget the money wise. We're going to define it by your paperwork. Your paperwork is legit as an artist.
Yeah, my paperwork is correct.
You got your BMI, your ASCAP. You don't just drop your music for free. You actually campaign your music. You actually, make music that's on platforms everywhere. We can actually Google you and find you.
Yeah, you can Google me.
I know, because I Googled you.
But I never, even when I dropped free material, I always sold a lot of CDs, I sold a lot of hard copy CDs in the streets.
So you don't just make music and put it on social media and expect other people to share. You actually get in the street and get your music out there.
Of course, that's very vital to anyone's success trying to get any type of brand off the ground. I would, a lot of people rely on people that they're friends with to support them. Right. And what you come to find out when you're trying to do something, you actually get more support from people you don't know.
Right. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So, and I appreciate everyone who supports me, whether they know me or not. And if they don't, that's cool too. You don't have to.
Right.
But, I always that doesn't deter me. I always find a way to generate revenue, generate interest, and generate money for my projects, because it's not cheap to do it. So
what did I tell these people earlier? Didn't I tell them to support their local artists? Now, as I keep saying that I support your local artists, as I'm sitting with Louie, the way he talks, the way he presents himself, to hear the storyline behind why he's doing music, that should encourage you as a community to want to support him, because you know that he's trying to do the right thing and win. I keep saying that we support, everybody starts supporting local mainstream artists. And then they get all in a topsy-turvy when the scandals come out. Oh, he might be gay, or he might be in a gang, or he might da-da-da-da. But if you support your local artists like yourself, we don't got to worry about certain stuff like that because we know your story. We hear the struggle. We hear what the work that you're actually putting in. And you're right here, and you're very educated. Like, perception is everything. You want me to tell you what I perceive? You look like some big Debo from Friday about to come in here and snatch my chain that I got from the hair store for $4.99. Like, I thought I was scared when I walked in, but you're like this little teddy bear. You're very intellectual. Mm-hmm. Very intellectual. Mm-hmm. Do you work?
Yeah, I work.
And you got a job? Oh, hey, shout out to the black men with the job. No, it's not. Shout out. See, and my fans are saying the same thing. He said he presents himself as the real deal. I salute you, Louie P. So even what I'm saying right now,
thank you very much. My
viewers feel the same way. He present. She's tucked. Yeah, you see, I got my little $4.99 chain, and even you too. I don't see you all. So what's the image that we get from you? What do you want people to? Why do you want people to separate Louie P from any other artists that they know, or that what's the difference about you?
I like to think that I represent the real, so to speak. Like, do I wear jewelry? Sure, I like jewelry. I'm not trying to present an image that falsifies who I really am or kind of contradicts what I represent, so to speak. You know what I mean? I'm not rich. I don't really come off as I'm rich. You know what I mean? Like, and
you don't sell
really. Like you said, it's based on perception. You
don't sell drugs. No, you're not out here slanging. You don't have a car full of holes.
I don't.
So shout out to you. Somebody said he's an inspiration.
Thank you very much.
No, I'm serious because this is what people need to see. When they see, and then you're of color. You're of color. So I that perception on you is amazing. Thank you. I just want to say thank you for being. You ain't even do much yet. We didn't even do the interview. We ain't even do much, and you just doing too much. But shout out to you though. Seriously, Louie. Stop. What do you do?
For a living?
Yeah.
I do maintenance.
Are you a handyman? Are you single? That's what the people want to know. Are you single?
Yes, I am.
Any single ladies? How old are you?
28.
And he's a grown man. You drive?
Yeah.
And you got a license?
Yeah.
And he got a girl. I wish you had a bomb. I would tell you drop a bomb. And somebody said he has a job. Yes, Tommy. No, he ain't Tommy though. Shout out to you, little Louie. All right, so Money Wave, you came with this title. You started to create your own kind of lane and figure these things out. Let me ask you a question. Do you seriously feel like music is working for you?
Oh, definitely. Because it's not my one lane. But it's something that I am passionate about. I've gone up and down, but I don't try to force it. You know, if I don't feel it, I don't want to just put something out to put it out. But it's something that I always have love for, always have interest in, and I always try to find inspiration to discuss various things, depending on what is on my mind now. But yeah, like I said, I've got to meet so many people that I'm fans of from doing music. I've got to open for so many artists, and I've got to do records with so many artists, and it's
local and mainstream.
Oh yeah.
Who mainstream you did a feature with?
I have records with Corey Guns. I have a record with Fred the Godson, Nitty Scott. I have a record with Mickey Fax. I've got to open for Genuine, Joel Santana, Olivia, Papoose. So many people that I've got to.
You got a little resume. Well, welcome to Reporting Live 845, where Moochie is the host and I support all local artists. I really didn't know about your archive like that.
Yeah, I do like a lot of out of town shows,
which is okay. Which is okay.
You know, and I did South by Southwest last year. That was my first time in Texas. It was very hot, but that was a wonderful experience. I met a lot of people out there. I actually, my belly dancer video that I did, when I opened up for Genuine, it was a fashion show. And one of the models that was in the fashion show is in the belly dancer video. And that's how I met her. Sienna J. And she's also in my new film that I have coming out in a few months as well.
Film?
Yes.
We're going to talk about that in a minute. Shout out to Louie P. Wait a minute, before we get to the new song, give me the old song, DJ. Give me that old song one more time. Give me the thing, DJ. Now, is you on your phone, DJ?
No,
Okay, thank you. Shout out to DJ. We're just gonna run that back real quick if you don't mind, because I just want DJs to tune in. I want to start tagging some DJs. I need them to pick this song up. I need this song to be all over the Hudson Valley, because this song is hitting. Belly dancer? DJ, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Hit it. Y'all want to hear the new 2018? We're gonna run it back. We're gonna start from again. Louie Pizzle, Belly Dancer. This is that 2018. I'ma hit it for y'all. Hey.
Work, you moving like a belly dancer. Work, you moving like a belly dancer. Work, you moving like a belly dancer. I love the way you move your body like a belly dance. Let me see you work it out. Let me see you work it out. Let me see you work it right. You looking good, man. I think you coming home tonight. Damn, shorty got a body on her. I'm turned on, I ain't even trying to hide it.
That's how you do it?
She said she too thick for me to handle something. I have her legs in the air like Van Damme.
Pause that. I'm gonna learn one day. I'm gonna get my belly right. Next time you come on and drop that EP, I'm gonna have it right for you. Don't worry, because I know how to do it. Shout out to you, though. We're gonna get into this new single. This thing is off an album? Where does this single come from?
It's off my new EP called Flight Mode.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Flight Mode.
Yeah.
Full EP?
Yeah, it's 5 records. Pretty much all original. Pretty much produced by J Varsity. And it's on my website, louieptv.com. Free download.
When did you release the EP?
Black Friday.
That's a good, you was a smart man. And you got it, Black Friday. Cyber Monday was that Monday, so I know you got some sales because Cyber Monday was that next thing. But all right, so you got an EP, Flight Mode. Why Flight Mode? You ready to take off?
Well, it's basically just a mind state. You know what I mean? Like anytime I take a plane somewhere, and I like to watch it take off, and then when I'm in the air and you can only just see the clouds, it puts me in a state of relaxation. I know a lot of people don't like planes.
Right.
It just has me in a state of relaxation, and a state of just thought, because it's time I like to do a lot of thinking. I do a lot of reading. And so I decided to name the EP that, to basically reflect the mind state when I was crafting the project.
This one educated black man right here. The more I talk to him, the more I'm in awe of him. Very, very educated. The name of the single we're going to get into is called Money Wave. All 2018, that's the wave, is to get money. But legally. Let's throw that out there.
Yeah,
legally.
Very important.
So you can stay home. But it's definitely a goal. That's definitely the mindset. The wave this year is to get real money. Shout out to Louie. You gonna be something. DJ, let's go. You gonna be something. You all right with me? You all right with me?
I got 16s for days, my bars are made. Put 300 on your head, that's a Spartan fade. You ain't trying to get in the ring and see Louie P rock. I do you like B-Hop the second the beat drop. Unless bygones be bygones. So ahead of my time, I'm watching Furious 26 on my iPhone. I got that fire flow, you lanes lacking. Illest in my age bracket, crazy with it. Get him a straight jacket. You say I ain't nice, you calling me whack. You on that Trump-ish shit, that's alternative fat. We blessed up, you looking at it again, that's next up. These cats here today, going to mall like a fresh cut. Man, I'm done with lanes. I could rhyme for 100 days. I turn into auto rocket just to surf on this money wave. You adopted a style, man, that's false to music. Talk is cheap, you can't cover the cost to prove it. I'm the biggest threat, a mind frame to run up on any set and take any bet. Even bar for bar with any vent. Motivation was low, questioning why I'm trying to rap. Started losing passion for this, but I got that fire back. Money waves, we riding that money wave. Money waves, we riding that money wave. If I cop a new whip, gotta cop one for my lady too. One that's Hove and B mixed, that mean it's baby blue. That's royalty for a ride or die. Diamonds cover the watch face. Look at the time, now we seeing eye to eye. I'm trying to do all kind of numbers. I'm talking fire summers, don't ever try to sun us. Talking Mayweather kind of numbers. The bars is unlimited, punches is limitless, and the flow so deep Aquaman couldn't swim in this. I'm nice with the vocal flow, that spoken dough, and y'all supposed to know I'm supposed to blow. The mic in my hand is a deadly weapon. Heavy guessing why I ain't petty stressing. Y'all about to sit back and learn this very lesson. So here's the info, I'm going in so, and with the pencil I'm raising the bar like I'm on my gym flow. Drown on competition with better spitting. I know they steady wishing they could see me before I come like a premonition. About to hit a lick on the bit. If you've been claiming you ball but can't stay on the court, you like a Sixers pick. Put an end in your lame-ish, cause when it's all on the line, you perform like Harden, Game 6.
Louie Pizzle, straight out of Rockland County. Money Wave, the new single.
Money waves.
We riding the money wave. Louie Pizzle, straight out of Rockland County. We riding that money wave. All 2018. The rest of my life. Hit it, DJ. Louie, this is my song. Shout out to the 845. See, y'all playing. This that good music right there. I'm gonna get the belly. I'm gonna keep doing it because I got this belly right.
Work, you moving like a belly dancer. Work, you moving like a belly dancer. Work, you moving like a
Alright, cut the music.
I love the way you move your body.
I'm trying to help them out here. I'm trying to show them how to do. Louie, I like you as an artist.
Thank you.
I like you as an artist for real. I dead serious like you as an artist. I like you as a person, as a man, and what you represent, and I like the music. You can hear in the last two songs your complete versatility in the music industry. Let me ask you this question. If you could pick anybody in mainstream to compare yourself to musically, who would you compare yourself to?
I get compared to 50 Cent quite a lot.
You look like him. You look like him.
I mean, he's one of my favorite artists, I would say. And Get Rich or Die Trying is one of my favorite rap albums of all time. Stylistically, he's just the one that I get the most. Like, everyone compares me to him in terms of our styles and our sounds. And I have learned things from his style, and I got the pleasure of meeting him as well, and that I've taken and
right.
that I'm a fan of. So he's probably the one that he's definitely the one I get the most.
Now, if you could work with anybody in mainstream that you would that's your dream, like that'll make you so happy, who would it be?
Alicia Keys.
Really?
I'm a big fan of hers. Alicia Keys or Erykah Badu.
I keep on falling.
They'll be my top two.
Cause I could sing it for you. We could do a little duet right now. Bag lady. Erykah Badu.
Yeah, I like the way that they both, especially Alicia, like when I hear like Empire State of Mind,
yes.
and just the way that her voice blends with certain records, it's just very powerful.
Right.
And it's that would definitely be a dream collab of mine.
All right, well, let's try to make that dream come true. Now, you're from Rockland County. I'm not too familiar with Rockland County, but shout out to Royalty in the flesh. You know Royalty?
Royalty's the homie.
And then Brett Bronson, a.k.a. Wonder. You know him?
One Day 4-5, that's the homie, too.
All right, well, shout out to the homies. Woo woo! So, I don't like I said, I don't know a lot of people in Rockland County, but just you three. And shout out to Doobie. EXO. Shout out to him. You guys got a strong camp down there of people that are very influential. Doobie is all over, just doing great things in Spring Valley. Musically, your resume is impeccable. Your fellow homies, you got your sister and your co-laborer, which is Royalty, but she's not just a musician; she's also in the community as well. Brett Bronson as well. So, what is it about Rockland County that you want people to know about you guys that they may not know or they may overlook?
I'd probably say how there's more support than people let on that there is.
Okay.
You know, I know like a lot of times when people will do certain events or certain functions or certain things like that, you know, sometimes people may not always support like how people want. And a lot of people that I've known, especially locally, try to make it seem like, oh, it's a Rockland thing. You know, Rockland don't support. I mean, there's places, you get that anywhere.
You get that right here.
Yeah, you get that in anywhere. There's pockets where, you know, you're always going to have people that are envious, that are jealous, or that just don't feel like it. You know what I mean?
Right.
For the most part, and as long as I've lived here, I've gotten a lot of support when it comes to music. I've gotten a lot of support personally. I've seen a lot of great events happen, you know, and I've seen a lot of great things come together, especially where I'm from. And I think it just has a bad rap because a lot of people just look at it as there's none of that. There's nothing going on. There's no one trying to do anything. And there's plenty of people. Like Wonder does so many events, you know, and I enjoy going to his events and seeing the turnout that he gets. And
every event, though.
Yeah, and he does a wonderful job with that, you know. And my homegirl Ayana that does Clash of the Beatmakers, she does a showcase for the producers. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Ayana.
Great turnouts then. So there's a lot of people that are looking that try to do a lot of things that are very good, and there is support. So I like to try to focus on those that are supporting
and less on the ones that are talking.
Yeah, you know, the ones that don't, the ones that choose not to, you know, hopefully they'll catch on and they'll come aboard and we'll welcome them aboard. But I don't really like to put out the negative. I like to focus on the positive and those that are, you know, supporting and those that are wanting to support.
I just bought your whole album in my head. I just bought your whole album in my head. All 4 of them that you're about to drop, I just bought all 4 of them. You're definitely dope. You're definitely dope. Listen, Louie, what's next for you? It's 2018, a brand new year. You're coming on Report Live 845. You're telling Moochie, what can I look forward to from you in 2018?
Well, I have a short film that I wrote and produced. It's called Ramel Carter.
That's the one you asked me to be in.
I actually
don't correct me.
A while.
You did act. That was the thing. We can't talk about the details. What you asked me.
It was quite a while ago.
That was the one.
No, that wasn't.
Oh.
It was something else.
Oh, okay.
It was something else. But it was around that time when I was working on it, and I was filming on it. We have I'm actually doing a couple reshoots this weekend to tweak some things up. But I'm putting out the film this spring. It was pushed back for a little bit due to certain production issues, but it's going to be put out this spring, probably early April. Looking for on Louie P TV, and you know, it's something that I've been working on with a few people that are from my town. Jelani Jeffries is in it. I have a few people from out of town. I have a guy from LA named Darren Holmquist, fight choreographer. He flew out so we put together something that I can't wait for people to see.
Now, what is it about?
It's kind of in the vein of like Taken. It's an action adventure, so to speak. But it's basically about a man whose wife gets taken, and he's forced to come to a decision of handing something over that he's sworn to protect, or lose his wife.
Lose his wife. Bye. Go. See you later. Done.
So
Movie over.
He has to figure out a way to try to rescue her, keep these documents safe within the course of 5 hours.
So not only are you an artist, but you're also going to be a feature film director. So you're the next Spike Lee, Tyler Perry in the making. That's what you're telling me.
I actually, one of my influences in terms of that is Ice Cube.
Ice Cube?
Ice Cube is somebody whose career I would love to pattern mine after in terms of venturing into film and writing, because it's a newfound passion of mine, and I've always had a passion, like I've always had interest in it. I just never had the means or the connects to actually do it.
I always wanted to be an actress.
I think you should.
So I think you should, you know, consider me out. You know, I'll fill out for the role. Like, you know, I'll be like, no, Jody, no. No, Jody, no. See, I got this, Louie. So if you want to hire me, I could act. I could be anybody you want me to be. Shanae, AA, Pay, whatever. I mean, you hire me, but I wish I could be an actor. Was that good acting skills? No.
It wasn't bad. Wasn't bad.
Tweak it. What would you say was wrong with it?
Well, I couldn't see from the front. I just saw you fall. But the fall was good. You did your own stunt.
The fall was good. I'm a stunt.
Yeah, you go.
So I'm good. You look for that when you look for your own stunt,
That's
right?
important. Physical acting. You know,
I love you, Louie. Louie, do you have any children?
No.
You don't have a girlfriend. You don't have children. So what keeps you motivated, or what is it that keeps your eye on the prize as you're going forward? Like what do you do this for?
I do it for a multitude of reasons. I have a lot of people that do enjoy my music that I put out, and anytime I perform, they always come, and because I enjoy it too, so you know, it is an enjoyment of my own. But it's also something that I hope to become something that I can sustain a lifestyle from, you know, and just focus on getting paid to do what I love to do, whether that be film, whether that be music production, or working with other artists, or marketing, or anything like that. And I enjoy the atmosphere of it. I enjoy going to shows and seeing artists come together and perform and meet for the first time, and the rush of before you go on stage, getting those little butterflies.
That adrenaline, yeah.
Yeah, and then you go and it's kind of like a release. So the whole process of all of that is very enjoyable to me, and I just like to write.
Now, are there any local artists around the Hudson Valley 845 area that you see them working and you would like to work with them?
That I haven't worked with already?
You see them or see her, they're buzzing, you see their name in the somewhere, and you're like, well, I wouldn't mind, working with them.
I would say Miss Angela Rose. I know you got her in your show.
Oh, yes.
We've spoken about collabing before, and we haven't gotten there yet. It's gonna come.
I can see you and Angela Rose coming together.
I think she's very talented. She's very kind. I performed with her as well, and I like her grind and her passion for what she does, and that's what I look for most in terms of artists that I see.
Right.
Like the passion, because it's kind of like it's a very inviting vibe.
Yes.
Like when you're around it, when you're around people that are passionate, not just in music, but
just in life. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, and that's like yourself. I've seen you before. That when you hosted. When you were doing Wonders event,
You see me?
Yeah.
You be seeing me out there in the streets?
Yeah, I see you. You've done a lot, and you do a lot, and I see your brand represented everywhere, and so many people that are getting involved with it, and
Thank you.
That's a wonderful thing to see.
Shout out to you, Louie. Much respect to you. 2018, besides the film, anything else, any more albums, any more singles? What else can we look for from you in 2018?
Well, after we put the film out, I'm gonna put out some music videos from the current project, and venture more into trying to work with other artists on more behind the scenes stuff. I do enjoy marketing and learning different marketing techniques and things like that. And there's so much talent that I come across that's the one thing that they lack, or the one thing that they're looking for is marketing, promotion. And there's a lot of different ways to get yourself out there, even without the budget, because a lot of people don't have thousands of dollar budget. Yes. So there's certain ways to get yourself out there, to network and just spread the word of their existence and kind of push their brand to the forefront and get their music to where they want it to go.
Shout out to Louie Pizzle. Look at my mom. She's in awe. We like you, Louie. We like you a lot. I look forward to seeing great things that you have coming forward. Please, anything that you have going on in Rockland County, can you just send me an inbox, a flyer or something? I definitely support you, and I want to actually see you in action. So I'll be looking forward to a live performance. So wherever you are, send me the flyer. If I'm available, I definitely come show my face, because I think that you're a great person, and I think that you will do well in the music industry. I think that you belong in the music industry, but I think my vote is going to go for a film director.
Thank you.
So I'm going to follow you closely. I'm going to be looking out for your film, your film in the spring. I'll be looking forward to being in your next one in the fall.
Oh, yeah.
And
we're gonna work that out.
Yeah, and you live. So just in case you do another shoot and you don't call me, I'll tag you in this video and say, remember when on January 19 you came on my show and you said yes. But in all seriousness, I definitely support you. And I want you to send me your music links and things like that, because I know definitely see you on YouTube. If you're on anything else, send it to me. Spotify, Spirella, send it to me. Because I definitely want to promote you. I want to promote your music. Belly Dance, I definitely need you to send me the video to that. Or I got to find a video to that.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, because I definitely want to push. You're just a dope human being.
Thank you.
So that's how I know the industry is ready for you. And you're ready for the industry. You understand how to talk. You understand how to walk in this thing. You understand strategy. You're very strategic, even in this interview. I'm reading you. You're very strategic in what you say and how you say, and your posture is very good. So you got this. You got this, Louie.
Thank you very much.
Big things for you. Big things all 2017. Big up yourself.
Big
up yourself.
I very much appreciate it.
Big up yourself. I like Louie Pizzle. Get my song ready. Get my song ready. Don't play yet, but just get the song ready, because I'm gonna shake it like a belly dancer. Before we get out of here, you tell me, Louie, tell the people where we can find your music, what to be looking for, your website link, everything. Give all your tags, your shout outs. Do your thing, baby.
Well, I want to shout out to you for having me. Shout out to everyone involved. You know, it's great being around and meeting new people. And just shout out to everyone doing what they're passionate about. You know, whether it's school or whatever you're passionate about. You know, just following your dreams and trying to achieve your goals. You know, that's the most important thing. Just taking it day by day. And you can find me on LouiePTV.com. I have all my links up there. Instagram, Louie Pizzle. Twitter, Louie Pizzle. Facebook, Louie Pizzle. But to keep it simple, www.louieptv.com. All my links are up there. My videos and the film trailer for Ramel Carter is up there as well as the EP for free download. So check it out.
Ooh, you all professional. So I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna drop your song and you can perform it for us if you would like. A little preview of Belly Dance. You know I love putting people on the spot, so I want to get this on Snap too. So I'm gonna give you chords, Mike, because I want you to move around a little bit. You know, you do a little something like that. But you know, you could say, you know, you got to do the whole song. Hey, I know I didn't pay you for a performance, but you know, just so the people know. Go ahead. You already know this is your girl, Moochie Chantha 845. Wait, run it back now, because I did it from the beginning. You already know it's your girl, Moochie Chantha 845 online radio, the hottest online radio station that supports our local everything, artists, designers, entrepreneurs, businesses, everything. Remember, if you don't remember nothing else today, get involved in your community, support your community, stand by your community, and remember, if you stand by your community will stand by you. Thank you, Louie Pizzle, straight out of Rockland County. Listen, you guys, follow this man, LouiePTV.com. Louie P.
Correct.
Huh?
LouiePTV.com.
Oh, I was right.
There you go.
LouiePTV.com. Coming to a theater near you. Hit it! Don't be shy, baby. Don't be shy. Hey.
You want to dance with me?
Hey.
Which camera we looking at? Looking here. Said, work, you moving like a belly dancer. Work, you moving like a belly dancer. Work, you moving like a belly dancer. I love the way you move your body like a belly dancer. Let me see you work it out. Let me see you work it out. Let me see you work it right. You looking good, ma. I think you coming home tonight. Damn, shorty got a body on her. I'm turned on, I ain't even try to hide it from her. She said she too thick for me to handle something. I have her legs in the air like Van Damme is nothing. You the hardest in the room, that's for damn sure. Kind of body I don't wanna take my hands off. Picturing the whining on me with a thong on, or twerking on me in the club with my song on. Body shots of her stomach biting the belly jewel. And we can get us a room, see what a telly do. Or we can start getting freaky, live out a fantasy. Sipping drinks, laying on the island under a canopy. Wherever the scene, shorty like to turn it up. Bottle popping ain't nothing new, baby, we getting drunk. And later we get it in, so when my hands is on you and we start wilding out, I got a cannon for you. Work, you moving like a belly dancer.
work, work, you moving like a belly dancer. Work, work, you moving like a belly dancer. I love the way you move your body like a belly dancer. You see you work, work, work it out. Let me see you work, work, work it out. Let me see you work, work, work it right. You looking good, ma. I think you come home tonight.
Hey.
Work.